Hello there, and welcome to Cracktorio, episode 13.
We don't need no stinking intro.
Oh no, I forgot. I need to stop it, robots. I forgot to turn off my logistics.
Do you want to do a quick intro or?
Okay, I put all of my stuff in boxes, so I am naked and afraid. So, I dumped all my stuff, so who wants to kill me?
Oh,
Well, that was quick.
Should have voted everything.
There's absolutely no hesitation on that, by the way.
Hang on, I have a shotgun and a flamethrower, and you chose machine gun.
Yes.
That was really, really fast,
I had
too.
options. Alright.
Okay,
Let's
somebody
go
come.
everything.
Somebody come over here with some hazards crete so
Yeah,
we can mark
I'm
this.
getting some hazard
Unfortunately,
steps.
right in the middle
I
of
won't
this.
move.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Unfortunately, spawn right in the middle of an insert.
All right. Oh wow,
Yeah.
you really are in the middle of this. Everything.
Yeah, we happen to spawn like right in the middle of the smelting area.
So
that's great. I had all this cool idea of like having it automatically bring you new armor and stuff, and we're right in the middle of this thing. So we're gonna have to wait till we move our furnaces, apparently.
There we
Okay,
go.
so that is where spawn is. I just have to see if any of you stole my armor.
I didn't
Where
think
is
about
it?
that. I should have done that.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's a good job you didn't put down like a requester chest.
Not that you mentioned it, I should have done that.
We actually started making all the belts, right? I remember Root was talking
Yeah,
about
blues are
that.
available.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In fact, I think the video says basically that we're going to leave it now, somebody else will fix it for us.
Oh, well maybe we
Lazy
should do that.
bastards.
Yeah, I know. I saw him doing something. I started watching it. I was taking a dump, and I was like, okay,
Thanks for sharing.
I think there's something better I could be doing besides watching
Yeah.
this.
We need to like start just upgrading the entire main bus.
Already working on it.
Okay. But disconnected.
ACryInShame took care of it.
Wonderful. So we need to upgrade all of our iron up to the dang green circuits, and then maybe beacon the green circuits, because the green circuits are really what's slowing us down right now.
So it's a supply
Oh,
of
I
iron
fall-
down there.
I'm
Just
following
an entire
Okay.
flying
the laser beam of yellow belts to find out where.
Fantastic. So many robots. Dear God, so many yellow belts.
Dang it.
That's
So do
probably
that on
a
the ground.
problem.
And
Yeah, we really need to fix the belts. I'm not even sure how to fix the belts.
Yeah, you don't have.
Well,
You're gonna need.
what I would do is completely tear it down and start from square one.
You need a
That's my
lot,
solution.
a lot more gears for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would think if we're gonna go robots, this is the point where we should. Because last time I recorded, I was like, okay, all I see. I hate stations. I saw like, okay, nobody's doing red and blue belts. I'm just assuming we're gonna keep yellow belts, rush everything doing bots. So I think instead of like tearing this down and going, let's build a better mousetrap. Let's forget this mousetrap. Let it work, and
Will we build a better one?
forget the mousetrap even exists. We're gonna go do a bear trap or something like that.
I gotcha. So rather than work on that, we'll just upgrade bots.
Yeah, upgrade. I would upgrade bots and start switching. You know, if we're going to, I mean, go full blast with. Because I thought I saw over here. It looked like trains were coming in.
trains are being emptied by a
And
bot.
yeah, are being emptied by bot, and
Yes.
so why not have them deliver directly to furnaces? Start doing. That's where I would think. Let's start working on electrical furnaces, making sure energy's there. And we got the bot network Because that's what it looks like technically. The trains are going to be coming in here. Yeah, I would say let's not spend the resources on belts.
If I start upgrading the copper line to work with bots to see how it works first, then we'll know how
Yeah, because we're using
That's
less.
fine.
Because we've got the trains
we're
being
using
copper
way
in
less
right now. We're
copper,
not-
so we can do that.
Yeah, they're bringing copper in now. We're not bringing iron in via train yet, so we can get a start.
Yeah.
A kickstart that way.
That's true.
Plus
so
the-
if we started, have we
Plus there is
automated?
Yeah, there's also an iron mine to the south, which is also being botted in at the moment anyway. So rather than take it to chests, why not bring it straight to
Ah, good point.
Okay, where are we keeping the power armors? A plethora. Would you say we have a plethora of robots? Name it. Name the movie. Would you say we have a plethora? Anyway,
Right, so these are drying up good.
That's part of the movie.
Nope, no idea.
I got
the
nothing.
Three Amigos. What was it? Martin Short, Steve Martin, and who was the other? Three Amigos. I'll have to look it up.
I have never in my life seen that movie.
Three Amigos,
I've heard of that
amazing
movie.
film.
That's about it.
It's
How many furnaces
Wait,
do
why'd
we
you-
want?
Why'd you exit that line? That's the power line. That's the intake line.
Yes, we're looking at replacing it with bots. Being the
How
ore
many-
in by
Okay,
bots.
replace that line. Well, I was going to do
How
step by
many,
step.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
how
one
many
line at a
bloody
time, and
furnaces
this
do
I'm
we
gonna do
want?
bottom one on. Let's see how it worked.
Okay.
How many furnaces?
Yeah, how many furnaces do we want?
I would
Alright.
say limited at like less than 50. Ooh,
For
Iron Throne 2. Produce 200.
Alright.
Get rid of that one.
That's what I usually do. Yeah,
Blueprints.
5. I mean, because once you get the furnaces, then well, it's like you need them now, and then once you get them,
That's true.
Right.
I mean, how many can we place at one time anyway?
And there, people, I connected it to the logistics network. Okay, so you can stop yelling in the comments.
I love watching the bots work.
Yes. So many bots. I'm glad that the bot setup's working.
Why is this waiting on red circuits?
Because we're not because we need to upgrade
In the construction
this
range,
dang
it's
thing.
not
We're not
building
making enough
anything.
red circuits because we're not getting enough green circuits.
Now, I did the, although nobody can watch the video yet because I'm still editing it, but I did the blue circuits, and so I forget who, somebody mentioned something about feeding green circuits right into blue circuits.
Yeah, there's a
That
way
be
you can.
something you guys would
It's not something you can do.
like
'Cause,
have standalone green circuits to each line of, like we do with copper wire, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what I've always done.
Is what direct like
I've
a
always
diff-
made kind of a I've always had a green circuit thingy that I use to maybe feed one or two things, and then I have a completely separate system that makes green circuits all the way up to blue circuits.
Yeah. All right, so let's look at this. All right, I'll work on that then. Green circuits.
But we have green circuits feeding into blue circuits.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I set that up, but I was like,
Yeah, okay. I was like, why is that?
green circuits right into red circuits. I
Yeah,
don't know if
that
there's
might.
a good ratio for that. Because we need 2 every 8 seconds. That's 1, so we need 0.25.
I don't know. If we could actually get the bloody belts working, then we could just upgrade that briefly and it would start working again. So we've got iron actually coming into the green circuits again now.
Yeah, it's got a slight
Green
issue where I need to upgrade the actual inputs to fast to match up with it.
So we get
Yeah.
2 per second.
We should grab a couple of. We should just grab a couple of bloody beacons while we're over here and speed this up.
So every 8.
Except do we not have any speed? Oh, we do have speed. There we go.
Fuck, so it's 2 per second. If we had 2 green circuit things, that's 4 per second. So every 8 assembly machines, red circuit assembly machines, need 2 green circuit builds.
No,
I
there's no
believe-
room. There's no room for beacons in this build.
A buddy of mine keeps keeps like the past couple of days he's been like, "Oh, you're playing Factorio?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm recording with the guys and the thingy." And so, yeah. I
That.
feel kind of bad because like every time
People want to play,
every-
but yeah.
exactly. It's a case of like he would love to play and join us and play some games. He's
Uh,
doing a lot of
over
mod stuff.
here.
He's been kind of dabbling in that.
Can
Yeah,
part-
I still
part
haven't done all mod things.
Mods are fun.
Yeah, mods are nice, but I just can't. I don't know. I like base games. I like that they're balanced and tested, and they've been
Well,
like,
yeah,
actually
yeah.
super thought out by people.
I mean, there is actual, you know, modded things that are balanced.
Yeah, but then it's like maybe it's balanced, maybe it's super overpowered. Yeah, it just kind of
Yeah.
depends.
Depends on the developer who made the mod. What they were looking for when they made it into.
Yeah, this is definitely not enough gears, like, at all for this setup. Is it restricted? What's that?
What is this waiting? Oh, now we're not getting enough.
Okay.
Now we're not getting enough copper into the dang green belt, into the dang green circuits.
Let's remove that.
Before anyone starts, I know that this is not optimal. I'm just trying to speed up the green circuits briefly so we can get through this block on red circuits.
If you want to drop a requester chest for
So shut
iron,
up, everybody.
you might want to drop a requester chest for iron, copper, sorry, because it's in the system now for one of the lines.
Aye.
Speaking of that, actually, only the robot's going to reach halfway across the smelting at the moment. Can I drop another one there?
There.
I can get.
Stop that.
Yeah, what are you all doing to copper? Have we started upgrading anything yet?
Yeah, we're like partially upgrading the network to robot parts, but it doesn't cover the middle section, unfortunately. Big coverage.
1, 2, 3.
Well, if you're doing that, you may as well switch them out for electric furnaces.
Yeah, yeah. They automated. I'd have to craft them.
I've started automating them, but they're
1.
waiting on red circuits a little bit, so there might be a backup.
Okay, I'll request them anyway, just so I've got them when they come in.
That's backed up.
Where
This
are you?
is backed up.
And here, where are you? I've got a couple.
There.
I've got a couple anyway.
That's better. I fixed the issue I created.
Thank you.
That's all that matters, right?
Yes.
My buddy says that he would like to play, but he wants to see if the mods are multiplayer stable. Because we were having an issue before where if we had saved the game, left, and then came back to the game, it would crash like every time.
Yeah, I hear that.
Let's sped up those a little bit, and then... Really? One blue belt? That's what I've got. Thank you, robots.
Yeah, I've got like 3. But I'm trying to replace them, but it's like there's just not enough being made.
No. Silly, silly robots.
Where are you?
Let's see. We've managed to
Okay.
get sort of enough greens in here to start getting some red circuits outputting again. So hopefully we'll be getting some electric furnaces soon.
8 is 1 over 4 times 8 equals 2%. Yeah, that does it.
Alright. So who wants
Yeah.
to work on building a giant circuit system where we can tell it what to prioritize, and then if there's not that much in the system, it turns off the manufacturing for anything else that uses those materials?
What?
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be complicated as heck, but
Well, I mean,
wouldn't be too bad, but
well,
Gepwin, you
yeah.
got this.
I mean, you'd have to know, you'd have
Oh,
to
you got it.
program in how much you want, right?
well, you'd basically put in, so you'd have it like slaved into like a constant combinator, and you let it all run normally at any other time. But then when you want something, you say like, I want to have at least 20 electric furnaces, and then it'll look and go, oh, we only have 10 electric furnaces, so we'll turn off anything else that uses red circuits and steel until we have more than 20 electric furnaces.
Yeah, but they have to do like
You
a
could
priority system of
possibly
like
do
what's
that with,
higher priority than others.
Yeah, well, you
What
just you could just set
requester
it to like
chests?
1 or 2.
Bots and requester chests.
Yeah, I mean, you could have it do it. You might have to think of like, you just have to like turn off the inputs of anything that wasn't those. It wouldn't be too bad of a system, but you'd have to have everything organized out very well.
I'm trying to make this system work a little better. I'm just at a point where I'll give up. I'm done. His system just is so messed up. The only way to make it better is by destroying it.
Which system?
Yeah.
The belt system.
Yeah, I would just leave it. Unless we're going to... It's up to you. I mean, you need a few belts still. Like, there's no real good way to... If you're going to build... Like, I'm here doing... Trying to think of how to do green circuits. A green circuit build for...
For red circuits?
Yeah, for red circuits.
What does it need? It's 2 to 1. Could you do like a 1 to 1?
Well, unless you want to do a real long... What I'm thinking...
5 and 8. But you could do one. You could do at least a 1 to 2 on green circuits to red circuits.
You just don't fit.
Well, I was thinking, so you
green
got
circuits
two...
crap so much faster.
Yeah, so you get 2 green circuits a second, and you need a 1/4 of a green circuit per second.
Yeah.
So every 4 red circuit assembly machines, you need 1 green circuit. So this setup will produce 4 green circuits. That will satisfy 16. Yes, because it's a multiplier of 4. So you could have 8 on each side. So that would look
Why?
similar to what... And then... But they do need a lot of...
And then you need copper.
We could put the copper cables here.
Copper cable on belts. People made me promise I would never do that.
Well, again, it's that you can't fit. Hey, you could. I mean, it just won't be. I don't think it's that. Like, here's what I was thinking, right? So, in terms of, right? So one of these can feed 16.
Right, so this section you've done.
But if we changed it up and made it so, for example, it looked something, a lot more compact. Now that's 6.
Yeah.
Well, it's a far cry from 16.
You'd be
but-
wasting a lot of circuit, but
No, you're not really wasting circuits though, because I mean, if they got nowhere to input,
that's true.
they don't input unless there's space. I mean, they're not technically going to waste anywhere.
Yeah. And then you'd have, what, your circuits around the outside?
And then you just pipe in, I don't know, I was just kind of, and you could still put, here, we could do this to make it look a little bit more
Get rid of
groovy.
these.
I'll move this out because it's not covered by the latest network just yet.
I mean,
Let's try to see how much.
Well, the thing is, according to
here,
we're changing these out with
We're
electrics as
getting
well,
this.
so
we're getting copper into the system. We could just make a mass load of belts and pump them
trying
into the
to see,
logistics
like,
system and not have to worry
how
about the belt,
big a level port,
not
how
belts,
much it covers.
wires.
Yeah, it's just middle
We
bits
just
not
start
covered.
making
So
a huge amount of copper wire and pump it into the logistics system, so we don't have to worry about
I
where
think
the
to do
wires
the
are coming
setup,
from.
or at least kind of
Well, we don't
lay
get
out
we
the setup.
change- yeah, I'm to change these out for electrics as well, so we have to respace the entire area.
And this
Yeah,
could be a
okay.
wire.
Unfortunately, it's one tile too short for electrics to fit in the current layout.
So imagine this
What that's going to be.
thing.
It's going to be